Originally, I was just gonna wait until the noise of my light goes away, but now someone outside has decided that today is the perfect time to cut grass. Hello adventurers! Finally the person outside ran out of grass to cut. So today we are on to our second week of our Thoughts from Places series of videos. I do miss Nicole though. I hope you come back soon and let us know how you're doing. And also, Claudia, I think we missed you this week. I haven't really checked if Anna had uploaded hers yet, in case you do come out with a video. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll comment on it. Not 2 hours ago, I just finished having one of the most epic Skype conversations I've ever had with one Krista the ballerina, and that has to be by far the most unexpected thing that's ever happened to me this week. And here I thought impulsively buying this was already a big highlight of my week. Also, pardon that bird in the back, so I'm just going to be very, very patient with it. By extension, you'll just have to be patient with it as well. And I think I mentioned that I was planning to do a Thoughts from Places mauling culture. Mauling, not mauling. Last night at around 1 AM here, F8 Live was happening. And if you don't know what F8 Live is, it is where Mark Zuckerberg basically introduces all the new features of Facebook that are or have already been implemented. And basically what I got out of it was that Facebook is now going to have a timeline where you can put absolutely every single event in your entire life, including baby pictures. And also they're going to remove those really annoying pop-ups that come out every time a game application thing prompts you to share your achievement. But that really got me thinking. So instead of a mauling culture video, I am going to talk about Facebook. So I don't know about you guys, but prior to Facebook, I was already part of a social networking system called Friendster.com. Basically, it's the same thing that you see on Facebook. It was the first social networking site for me, so I guess that's why I joined it. But later on, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, people like to implement changes and people think that other people like changing, so that's what Friendster did. And then these things were kind of distracting, but I think ultimately what killed Friendster for a lot of people was the fact that people could see who was looking at their profile. But then in 2008, I was randomly tagged by a friend in a photo that she uploaded of our Potter project. Basically, it was a play where I played Bellatrix, and that was the first time I was introduced to Facebook. And back then, I had less than 5 friends there. I didn't touch it for a really long time because no one was there. With the introduction of the chat and everything, I thought it was going to be something new and interesting. It was a really big change from all of the deliriousness that Friendster had. But fast forward to 2011, to that F8 Live last night, a lot of people are kind of resisting this change. And I believe it is because of simplicity. With all the complications and all of the distractions that the internet already provides, the simplicity of Facebook just makes everything grounded and makes everything about connecting to people. Everything is just kind of cramped in one screen, which I suppose is part of making everything kind of more accessible and convenient, but at the same time it's just kind of overwhelming. I think finally humanity has started to appreciate something simple. I don't know if it's us getting older, or maybe it's because, like I said, the complications of the internet is overwhelming enough that we don't need another set of complications on Facebook. And it's not about crushing Google Plus anymore. And now that Google Plus is public, I don't even know if a lot of people are on there yet. But don't get me wrong, Facebook has been wonderful. Not to mention the group that my high school batch has created, including all of the 500 plus members of our class, and it has amazed me how much people have grown within the last 5 years. But at the same time, there is only so much complication I can take in my life. I just want to stick to something simple. Nothing too complicated, just something that I can work with and maintain without having to go through a lot of stuff. I guess we'll see what happens. So that is it. Instead of putting my mauling culture vloggity vlog Thoughts from Places video here, I'm just gonna go produce it and put it in my personal channel, and I'll see you guys adventure. P.S. in case you guys didn't know, there has been a little group that was organized a couple of months ago on the Your Pants forum, which is unfortunately still down. We have organized a radio of awesome. Moi Friday is a host. So you can access the links to the show here and here. You can expect new shows every weekend until we say so. Follow the links to the radio for awesome down there. Bye-bye. I will keep snapping because it's fun to do.